Well, this is certainly no laughing matter. Everyone here is ready for a serious race. Hello, everyone, and welcome to GHR F1 Round 7. We're here at Monza, the Temple of Speed. It is time for the experts now to take to the track. And joining me in the commentary box for expert commentary is, as always, James Edforty.
Yes, the expert is here. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Italy, of course. We are here for F1. Very poor attendance. So if you are an F1 driver, get yourselves on for an hour and a half of non-stop action out on track. We will have to invite reserves in if needs be.
Yep, we'll start doing that at 5:02, which is now. So yeah, there we go. Oh dear. Right.
How are you going to get the ones inside of the leaves then?
Dear, oh dear. F2 driver, yeah, he didn't do anything terrible last race, that's alright. Medium pilots just appeared online there. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Don't worry, Montana, that'll be fixed very, very soon. Hopefully. Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah.
That Lewis is in. When I find the right fucking spreadsheet. Is in. I can't find the spreadsheet. This is
Oh no.
taking so long. Is this it here? Yes, it is. Lewis, yeah, Haas. Haas. So, Dylan has got to move out of Haas. A medium pilot, by the way, has joined. And oh, Stephen's in here as well, who I didn't invite, so... Somebody else has just joined there. Not sure who that was.
Silas.
Yeah, oh yeah, Silas is in. Somebody else joined as well. I'm not sure who it was. Storm, I think it might be. Yes, Dylan's got to move out of Haas. I don't care about the morals or anything like that. Just do it.
Right, I'll message him.
And now we've got the worst ever attendance. I don't know what has been said, if anybody has got some sort of ploy against us and behind the scenes. But if you do, come to me about it instead of acting like total and utter kids.
We got unseen in the comments.
Oh dear.
And that's a very good point, James.
It's ridiculous.
Isn't unseen F1?
Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh,
Huh.
have you sent in the stream links out?
Should have done. I copied it over. I'm not sure if I put it in.
Have a look. Try and get more people maybe notified that there is a race on.
This is horrible. pushed around. The pigs are pushing me.
Is that everyone? Yes, that's everyone.
This is all your fault, by the way.
Yeah, Packer race. Oh yeah.
You're the one who put the pig spawner down.
So one more space left then.
Not before. You placed down all the pigs.
Packer
The fact that
get out of
Packer is on a
spectator
one
mode.
bar is not very good.
Race Packer, don't spectate. Yeah.
This is easy.
So should we assign cars then?
Easy life.
Or the likes of
I-
me?
It doesn't
Everyone,
really
yes,
matter.
everyone's just sitting there waiting. Dylan's gone for Cindy. Is Lewis now in his hat? Yes, he is. That means anyone that has... I've got a seat can go in any car they want.
Okay, good.
Any car that's free.
Make out
Right.
fire for some stuff, it won't burn.
Starting to take on Ferrari.
Right. Let me check my messages. Oh, it's just yeah. There we go.
People of Montana, by the way, is put in the Discord. I just thought I'd mention this on stream. It'll get even worse when we split into assist and no assist. You don't realise the amount of work that's going in behind the scenes to prepare for F1 2019. I don't think anyone does. So maybe step up to our level instead of us coming down to your level. Pretty much clarify that right from the get-go. Can guarantee you F1 2019 will be the best season yet. And if anybody is against that, find a different league.
I will help you.
Because we don't want you here.
But first, you have to give me a moderator. Right, let's clean this up, shall we?
Been promises for this season and even worse. But then again, I'm not the one in inviting all these people in, am I? We could go back into the morals of all of this.
Why you're standing there? Your thing's on fire.
So that's so many times already. Yeah. Can we start? Yes, we can. Just start. Just start. I've had enough of people trying to whine in the comments.
Okay, I won't.
Come on, guys.
I won't. I'll stop turning fire spread. You know, I would help if you gave me moderator. That makes it more funny. I would help, but I'm not moderator, so I don't really care.
Oh, spectator mode. Oh.
Would make a start.
Oh.
Someone
Somebody's
left.
left, by the way.
Yeah.
Who's left?
Don't know who it was. I don't know.
Ah, who left? You could have
Shut
raced.
it down. It was being very.
Well, too bad.
Friendly.
That probably think that there's better stuff that they can do, which really, no.
Oh, Stevenson, that's good.
Uh-oh, earthquake inbound.
Who left? Who? I don't know who left.
Comments list, is it? Oh no, he's down at the bottom there.
I don't know what to do because I wasn't moderator.
It was somebody.
so I can't exactly-
It was somebody.
I would help you, but I'm not moderator, so I can't do anything. Give me moderator, and then I can help. There's no point in doing that, but because I don't.
Alright, here we go then for qualifying. I think it's safe to say Montana's gonna get pole.
It's not that. Think about it.
Valtteri second probably. And third will go to
Didn't even do that much damage.
medium pilot. That's my prediction.
So, would you like the weather conditions?
Oh yes, yes.
So, for the Autodromo Nazionale Monza, in short qualifying, we have a driver clear sky like F2 with track temperatures of 55 degrees. And for the race, it is a dry conditions, yet cloudy.
Oh, Lewis
with...
is left.
Let me live.
Ah,
Let
with track temperatures of 32 degrees, so be careful on the race, guys.
Yeah, somebody give Lewis another invite out before you go out of the pitch. That'll be much appreciated, because I think his PS4's probably turned itself off again, like it did on Wednesday. Alright, let's get into this. Good luck. And good luck.
Oh yes, I have to meet these guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Have to fix this.
On-track pace than he showed to his off-track comments.
Dun dun.
The less we say about that. People aren't obviously going to get things their own way. The league will never be 100% perfect for everyone. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And Geronimo, is he trying to pass Montana here? He is. Yeah, Montana is just... No.
Oh!
Geronimo, I don't know what is going on here between these two. I mean, come on. Give each other some room. Have a bit of common sense about yous. There we go. Thank you very much, Geronimo. Bit of common sense finally shown. Anyways, he's about to start a lap. Montana, 2 minutes into qualifying session. No laps being set yet. But they're about to start. My PS4 is going up to 1,000,000 miles an hour at this moment in time. You'll select Sector 3, don't worry about Sector 3, because people are just preparing for their laps. Montana now into Turn 1. Pretty nice, into Turn 2. Again, nice on the exit. Taking a very low third gear through there, if I've got to be honest. Take a very high second on the exit of Turn 2. Or very high first even, and try and get one off the corner. But 25.6 for Montana through the first sector, going through the second chicane, looking quite nice. Turn up his EOS as well. Has he actually backed off this lap? Or is he actually going for it?
I think he's going for it.
He is going for it, yeah. Just his EOS is quite high.
Look at that commitment for a scar. Down to the final corner now. Nice and wide. Cut back in. And the first time is going to be a 119 dead, pretty much.
That's quicker than F2, Paul, isn't it? 19.3 I think it was from VNMe on yesterday. I think that's quicker.
Incredible stuff.
By 3/10 already. And 7/10 quicker than Silas.
Beat that, oh Stephen.
Oh my god. I think old Stephen actually might round up like 15 to 16th out of all this, to be honest.
Yeah.
F2 Paul was an 18.9. It was an 18.9. I thought it was a 19.3. I probably imagined that because VNMe set a 19.3 then improved. That's why I think I've got that wrong.
Right.
And by the way, I am putting some comments in. Valtteri, there we go, 18.9. Oh man, SX Valtteri. Lewis, by the way, is rejoining, so I've just seen his name go. Oh, and he cuts the whole of Turn 1.
Oh dear.
And Silas had a collision. What on earth has gone on there? I hope that's not what I think it was. I hope that's not what I think it was.
Well, Geronimo is going to get disqualified here. There we go.
He's been disqualified, yeah. Has his wheel gone or something? My AI stopped. There's Geronimo. But you shouldn't be in AI in the first place.
And he's disqualified.
Common sense.
Oh, Stephen, where did he... Oh, he's 6 seconds off the pace, oh dear.
He's 6 seconds off the...
Oh, Stephen, top tip here. Okay, put on the super soft tyres, okay?
Soft, I would say.
Or softs, yeah. Don't ignore the mediums. This track doesn't eat up your tyres. You don't need to go on the mediums.
Commentalist on a lap, I think? Oh no, he's not. He's backed off, he's got things. My air stopped middle on track, I was changing some in-game settings. Now, but hang on, how can it stop though when it's?
Oh!
Send in your POV of that if you want to.
Damiano Insanity's locked up and he's just gone straight on into the barrier.
Is that a
Hopefully no
scar?
one's hopefully no one's coming through here at this point
Yeah,
in
that
time.
was just behind Commentalist. He's just about to start a lap. Silas has got a DRS failure apparently. So that might be why he's 7/10 off the pace.
Oh no.
Or 8/10 off the pace even.
Oh, Stephen with a much better lap here. He goes to 11, it's now 4.4 seconds off the pace.
Yep, going nicely so far. Thank you to everyone that is tuning in, by the way.
Uh-oh,
Maya
Mr.
has left the party, and that is never a good sign. Yeah, that's never a good sign at all. Never a good sign at all. Mr. Maya has gone from the session. And he's in 5th as well. Somebody send him back an invite if he can. Somebody send Mr. Maya an invite back. Preferably someone that's in pits. Commentalist is on a lap. So is Medium Pilot. Medium Pilot's only in the first sector though. Commentalist on the Rendent Rascari. How do you fix the DRS failure? I don't think you can. I don't think there's a fix being plugged actually for the DRS failure. Mind you, in the open lobby race I did last night, people may have saw that I got a puncture when getting hit by somebody. I got a puncture from getting hit by somebody. It's just ridiculous. And whoever that guy was, I'm coming for you in the next open lobby. Comments scores 21-1 by the way. With Lewis who's on a lap now, just going through cover going down, and Medium Pilot is on the run up towards Parabolica now.
In the Force India.
Mr. Maya has rejoined, which is good. Good to see his connection has responded well to his urgings. Medium Pilot across the line, 3rd. Yeah, 19.6.
Good.
Really nice lap that on a set of softs. Really nice lap.
Mr. Myers back.
Yeah, Mr. Maya's back. He's back in the pits as well. Not sure what happened there. Your mic okay? Just had like a rumbling noise in the background there.
Oh, yeah, what happened there?
Lewis on a lap, by the way, running down towards Parabolica. Ooh.
Oh, he's left again.
Ah, goodness me. Maybe he should just stay out the celebrate party by himself, and then thingy. Lewis, by the way, in Valder's lap. 20.3 that would have been 5th. Yeah, see, that's just came out of the pits. We want to see. I'll run on board with him, see if his DRS is fixed. Because we'll get an intention. We'll get to see round Lesmos if it's fixed or not. And it doesn't look like it. Oh, it is. Right, has he got? Yeah, there we go. He's got it open.
It's open, yeah.
See, lass has fixed his DRS failure. It's good to see. That will give him a couple of tenths extra speed, I think. The end of a lap. Hopefully it's a good lap. Toxic, by the way, not heeding your advice on a set of mediums either. 29.7. Alright, it's up to them. It is up to them if they want to thingy. And good luck, by the way, to Onyx Mur, who is competing in a esports event tonight, actually.
Ooh.
Sadly left the league for the rest of the season, but we wish him well. And Arlatakia, one of the drivers from TFL Air League. Ran 1 and then he left. Yeah.
Oh, Punisher's gone 3rd. Look at that. Look how close it is now.
19-1. Ah, we could have a good top 3 race here, and then the rest will be fighting out for the points in behind, I think.
Valtteri's in the
Punisher
pits.
got straight on.
Aborted that lap.
What? But there, did somebody leave the session?
I
just want to go back on that on stream because I'm sure I've just seen somebody leave the session.
didn't see anyone.
Let me just have a check.
Yellow flag sector 3.
Pretty sure I saw somebody leave the session or retire from the session.
Not too sure if I saw anything there.
I saw on the bottom appear. But I don't know. Oh, Geronimo left the session. Right, Geronimo left the session.
Oh, join back. A few more
Montana's on
comments.
all that.
Yeah, a few more comments coming through. Montana coming through Parabolica.
Ah, apparently he was cutting the clip, possibly of his POV there, Geronimo. Montana, 18... Ooh! Sneaking into the 18.9s, but not as quick as Valtteri, who seems to have his measure once again. Valtteri having his measure once again. Punisher, by the way, has run out of fuel. So if you are coming through Parabolica, just be aware, because Punisher is going through Parabolica on the inside of the corner. Don't think anyone's around him though, so that's good.
Oh, Toxic has just cut the first corner completely there.
Might be a lot of penalties for people that cut turn one.
Dear, it is 5.4 seconds up. This could be pole position for Toxic here.
20.8, yeah, he's improved actually, 20.8. That's why the 5 things are shown. Oh, Stephen looks like he's going for a practice run rather than a qualifying session. 22.6, miles off everyone else. He's doing well. On a set of medium still. Really not listening to you.
Oh, come on, Stephen. Show us what you really got. We know you can achieve a 117 bed here.
A 117? You must be kidding. Well, Jack Meyer 114. Anything. Somebody has stopped in a Ferrari. That is Pelly, who is stopped on track.
Has he run
Might
out
have
of
run out of fuel. Yeah, he's run out of fuel.
Geronimo's back.
Geronimo's joined back after cutting his video. I think he was getting the POV of CLS's crash, which is good. CLS has only improved actually by a 10th. 19.6.
Oh yeah.
Medium pilot on the lap. Or Stephen ahead of him, passing with ultimate ease, let him through. Into the final corner he comes. LTU Tom, by the way, has joined. That's one of Storm's quick drivers. Medium pilot, this is Paul! Oh,
Whoa!
what a lap that is! Medium pilot firing the ball into home run base. My God, what a lap that is! 18.6 for medium pilot.
Oh, okay.
What
That is
a lap!
incredible. Tom's.
You looked at me. Ah, okay.
Yeah, hang on, I'm just
My bad.
got a message of someone.
Ah, I didn't mean. Wait, what? But I was on here first, didn't I? It deflected. Okay. It deflected off me.
Alright, I've just sent a message to Tom there telling him to join back in case he thought he couldn't race. Someone else. So I don't know why he must
wasn't.
have. Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Oh, okay. That was a strange.
What are you doing?
So Geronimo going. He's hit a bloody brick wall. Geronimo's AI has hit a brick wall on the exit of Lesmore 2, which has caused him to stop. And then that collision with Silas takes place, and Silas got nowhere to go. That's a strange one on me. That is a real strange one on me.
How bizarre.
It's quite remarkable. I've never seen that before. I really have not seen that before.
YBR across the line doesn't improve.
Anybody else on a Toxic was. He's not.
Punisher is, I think. Yes. He's got a bit of a slipstream from the Ferrari here. That's Pelly.
Hey.
Oh, he slowed down. Oh.
Oh my god. Jesus. Commentalist, by the way, I've just noticed. He's gone up to 6th. The 20.0. Very respectful lap. He is catching, I think, everyone's attention at the minute. His performances, last couple of races, really top-notch performances.
Yeah, definitely.
Notice the yellow flag. Punisher's cars pulled off to the right-hand side of the road, by the way. All of these guys preparing for outlaps. Have we got anybody on a good lap at the minute? Silas is on one. He's in 5th at the stage and just gone through Cover Grande right now. Could have done an 18.8 easy. Here come the excuses for Punisher. 25.9 from Silas. That was a quite respectful first sector, but not as quick as Medium Pilot, which I think was a 29.5 in the first sector. Or 26.5, I should say, in the first sector. Moving nicely. Silas through the second. Lesmo's okay, not hitting the brick wall. Or Geronimo's AI car this time. And then down the straight, into Ascari he goes. This is looking like a very nice lap, this. This has been clean and crisp so far. Oh, and he's invalidated on the inside and he crashes. Crashes out. Montana is on the lap. Medium Pilot. Damiano's just gone 5th. Pelly's just gone 5th as well. Oh, and Lewis!
Whoa! Stolen
so
it
many
right
changes.
at the death.
18.6, sorry, from Lewis. Goes 1200s quicker, but Medium Pilot might be improving here. Around the final corner. Up Parabolica. Montana is behind him out on track as well. Medium Pilot, can he respond to Lewis? Can he respond with a pole position here? Not enough.
Oh.
Montana, the only one that can do it. He's in the pits. He doesn't do it. It's Valtteri, the only one that can do this now. Valtteri is the only one that can do this, and he's on the run down towards Ascari.
What's the Sector 2 pace looking? 25.7.
52.5, I think I have that out. It's pretty much bang on. It's pretty much bang on with the leaders. Valtteri now on the run up towards Parabolica for the final time. Matey Boy, by the way, has just gone 13th there with a 20.3. Valtteri round the final corner. Can he make pole position right at the final death? I don't think it's going to be quick enough. Valtteri across the line. Oh! It's invalidated!
No!
And he would have went 200s quicker than Lewis. No. Drama! As Stephen crosses the line and improves, I think. Drama here. And somehow Lewis has got pole position.
Montana
somehow.
4th. What?
Montana in 4th. Very, very, very weird to not see him on pole. Quite an unexpected one too, I would say as well, to be honest. Lewis Medium Pilot top by 1200ths of a second. Valtteri and Montana 3rd and 4th. Maybe that's a bit of a tactical ploy there between the NSX guys. Just watch out for that in the race with the tyres, I'm thinking. Punisher, Pelly, Damiano, Silas, Toxic, Mentalist top 10. He was knocked down quite a lot. Dylan Stoll, Matey Boy, Packer, Jack Meyer 15th. YBR, Stephen Geronimo. I'm not sure if we've got LTU Tom back.
I'll find out, see what he said to me. Oh no, he hasn't even said anything.
Big things planned for F1 2019. That's Livid Racing on Twitter. Oh, start aggressive strategy-wise, but don't start aggressive and don't crash, is what I'm saying.
Reliable. I haven't done anything wrong.
Have we lost somebody?
I'm I'm not scared of heights.
Mr. Meyer.
17.
I'm not scared of heights.
Oh yeah, Mr. Meyer. Yeah. Thank you for pointing that out, because I wouldn't have. Goodness me.
Oh dear.
Let's just have a look at what people are putting.
Yeah, once this time I drank the wrong potion, and I turned into one of these.
Right. Let's see, what tyres are people
There was a
cycling?
decent Ferrari.
No longer in the session, Mr. Meyer.
Kelly, if it is another Ferrari.
Right, so everyone on the supers except for O Stephen, YBR, Storm, and Dylan, who started outside the top 10, of course. Predictions.
Jack Myers.
Predictions.
Jack Myers AI, I'll just point out, is not on the grid, so it can't be Jack Myers AI
Yeah.
for anyone.
For my predictions, I can't see anyone
No,
apart
I'm gonna
from
go for-
Montana winning this race because the other three haven't really proved to be race winners yet this season. I don't think anyone else in this in this lobby actually has, apart from Montana of course, has won a race. So I'm going to go Montana first. I think Valtteri will be second, NSX1 and 2 again. And third, as a bit of a surprise, Dylan to come up from 11th. Finish quickly on no super soft tyres, and I think he'll get third.
My prediction, Montana is going to be overthrown in this race. And he's going to be overthrown by Medium Pilot. I really believe Medium Pilot is going to win this.
What a story that would be.
Medium Pilot to win. Montana second. And I'd love to see Lewis on the podium after his awful races that he had in TTG Mini League 2 on Wednesday. Had to get along because he was part of the CPI team in there.
Yeah. And so far this season as well in GHR.
Yeah, somebody for one to watch from the back. I would say like Silas from 8th would be one to watch. Commentalist as well. 2 good performances recently. He's one to watch. Valtteri Montana Silas is a bomb planter, by the way.
Don't forget O Stephen. O Stephen can win this race as well.
O Stephen could. I think O Stephen will get points here. I think he'll get 9th or 10th.
Yeah. For sure. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I can't even see. I'm itching my eye.
Oh no.
5 red lights. Oh, about to go out here in Italy. And it is. Montana, here we go. Much good. Better start by Lewis. Great start by Montana in the background. Similar to the start to what we saw in F2 last night. And Montana could have this. 3 wide into turn 1. Montana through the middle, trying to get Lewis to break early. Medium Pilot breaks out of that early, as well as somebody off in the background, I think. Geronimo, I think, has got the corner, has he?
Big crash, Damiano. And someone else involved.
Geronimo, 10-second time penalty. Montana, though, is on the back end of Lewis. They're going side by side into the second chicane. They've got to give each other room. Lewis keeps the position for now.
Good stuff,
and Montana backing off. Went into gravel slightly there, Lewis.
The dust being kicked up.
Punisher, Toxic Penny dropping down the order. He's got Dylan up his inside. Commentalist has made good progress early from 10th to 7th. But look at the lead. Look at the lead, because Lewis has got the jump on Montana, and I don't normally say this, but he's doing well to hang on at this stage.
Yeah, for sure.
Montana second, Medium Pilot third. They go through Ascari for the first time. Valtteri just getting caught a little bit flat-footed on the curb. Comments ran out a bit too much. Toxic was out wide there. Somebody's
Geronimo.
off. That's Geronimo. Geronimo again off. Disqualified in qualifying after his weird glitch, I'm going to say, and attribute that down to. But the end of lap 1, it's Lewis who leads. 3.5 tenths, but Montana's getting closer. 0.3 of a second. He's closing in, closing in. Remember, it's just slipstream only and a bit of dirty air for these drivers. Punisher's on the back of Valtteri as well down into turn 1. I don't think he was going to make that work.
Look at Medium Pilot, he's going to get a great run.
Medium Pilot just sitting there waiting. Sitting there waiting, and in fact, he's doing a really good tactic here. I've just seen his ERS, and he's got about 10-15% more than the 2 guys ahead of him. But Montana trying to launch around the inside on the second chicane. Never going to work. Medium Pilot in the way. just taps the back end, and now Valtteri will get the run on him down the inside into the first left ball. He's getting the position there. Medium pilot back down his inside. They change positions once again. And Punisher trying to go along the inside there. So please stop messaging me. I am trying to commentate. Thank you. But Lewis, 4/10 out in front. Montana second. Medium pilot third. Valtteri though, it's side by side with him down into Ascari, and he's got him down the inside. Medium pilot, my race prediction for the winner, struggling early on. Toxic is really doing well here. Jesus Christ. Toxic is keeping up with Valtteri, Medium pilot, and Punisher at this stage in the race.
Who would have thought?
Of course, it's only lap 2, so we don't be getting ourselves excited now. Let's just see how he goes at the end of the race. Medium pilot now, pretty much going to go side by side with Valtteri for third. They go side by side, could be 2x2. Punisher and Toxic are going to back off. Medium pilot around the outside into turn 1 and 2. Toxic trying to launch it, and Valtteri hanging on for Medium pilot there, just about. Montana's on the back end of Lewis as well. We've missed Silas pitting, by the way. Silas is into pits.
Oh.
He's pitted already. Obviously with contact, I think, on that first lap collision. Lewis leading, Montana second. Is it just sitting and waiting? He's only got 5% more ERS than Lewis, so you can't really attribute that. Both of these guys are running away from each other, because they're not really. Lewis is not pulling away from Montana, and Montana's not gaining much at this stage. Obviously now DRS in operation might just change things. Oh, side by side, Dylan and Commentalist. Commentalist backs off wisely. He's got Paka behind him as well, so the friends are right in behind there. Battle for the lead's going to hop up though. Lap 4. It's about to begin.
Commentalist side by side
Into
with
Parabolica.
someone. Oh, is that 3 wide? Yes, oh.
Commentalist Paka Dylan. Dylan's lost 2 positions there, I think. Here we go, Montana in the DRS slipstream though. Closing in, but he's not closing in enough, I don't think, to try and get this move done. Around the outside, Montana later on the brakes. Lewis is going to push him pretty much to the curb. Montana just uses his car though to force him off track. Nice move that. Really nice move by Montana to take the lead. Very nice move that is.
Watch for Lewis in the slipstream though.
Oh yeah, Lewis in the slipstream going around the outside into the second chicane. This is what Montana attempted to do last lap around.
Oh, he's going to go around the outside.
He's managed to do it around the inside. Brilliant move that is. Great driving between both of them. Montana will have the inside line to the first left. Not giving this up lightly. Both of them just making contact. This is bringing the pack in behind into this, and we could now have a 6-way battle for the lead. And Toxic could be in the battle for the lead as well, which is quite shocking.
Here comes Lewis though, around the outside.
Yeah, Lewis.
Has he got the speed he has? Look at that.
Yeah, pure speed with the DRS in operation there. Really nice move. But this is going to be the yo-yo effect between these two. Watch out for Valtteri in behind, because here I think he is going to be the one that inherits the lead. Storm has gone off. Oh, and that's a huge clash. Damiano and Storm. I think there was a bit of a dangerous rejoin there, if I've got to be honest, from Storm. Well, from what I saw anyways. Well, I came on board very late there.
Potential blacklist.
Here we go down the straight.
Anyway,
down the straight. Montana not getting close enough. He's gonna not attempt this move. Not close.
So
is he switching it down the inside? No, backs off. Backs off. Might get the run. Lewis is just gonna look in behind him and thinking, what the fuck am I holding up here? Goodness me. Essentially, it's 2-3 groups at the minute. 2 times 3 groups at the minute. Montana.
Oh, he's overshot that.
Oh no! And there's contact! There's contact! Medium pilot involved in that as well.
There's
and Montana, who was at fault there?
Well, Lewis just lost it, I think. He just came across the track, unfortunately.
I think Lewis lost it at the back end, and I don't know, he's still on the back of this group though. He hasn't lost much time. I think he should pit early, go mediums 22 laps here. If I was really bold.
Yeah.
If I was Lewis, I'd be putting in for mediums at this stage. Trying to make a 1 stop.
What a camera angle that was. That was brilliant stuff. Just seeing all the cars so close together.
On the back of Montana. We cannot have an F3 driver winning this race. We cannot. It's impossible.
It could happen, you know.
It could really happen.
Look at the run.
Lewis not
He's gonna
pitting, by the way. He's got past medium pilot, actually. Lewis has got past medium pilot.
Right.
Missed that.
Oh my
Oh, 3 wide.
goodness.
Punisher, Valtteri, Montana 3 wide. Who's late on the brakes? It's Montana down the inside. Cannons into Punisher as a bit of a breakboard there. But he got the move done. Bit 50-50 there from my point of view. Oh dear. Punisher braking slightly early, and braking slightly late, and Toxic on the inside of Valtteri in this contact. A medium pilot's going to get involved in this as well, because Lewis has backed off, and Car Mentalist is on this battle for third. Oh! Toxic losing it on the inside, and Silas is out the race as well. All kicking off here, and suddenly Montana's got a second lead.
Oh no. That's the race over then, I think. He's going to pull away now.
Yeah, Car Mentalist not attacking this. Yellow flag in sector 1, which would be for Silas, I think. He's probably retired it out on track. Side by side though, Lewis Valtteri. And the outside. Should have him into Parabolica. I think he's got the speed he has. He's got the move done. Getting the move done. It's on the brink racing at the minute, but the majority of it has been average, I would say.
Valtteri's in.
Oh, quite a few in actually.
Oh.
Medium pilot was trying to get Toxic there.
Pelly also in.
Side by side though, Dylan and Car Mentalist, isn't this? Yeah, Dylan and Car Mentalist. Obviously Montana, Punisher, Lewis feeling they can go at least another lap. But it's just been a bit iffy, some of the racing out on track tonight. From what I saw, did you see from the base there was less desync and you can't change your ballast? Yes. I did see that. Mentalist not going for the move there. Matey Boy's on the back of Packer. Doing quite well here.
Oh yeah.
It's all just calmed down a little bit now. I think it's only going to be Dylan and Car Mentalist that gives us a little bit of action. I've been talking to Car Mentalist, by the way, this week, and he has been fancying his chances around here. So far, so good. From his point of view, I said he was the one to watch coming into the race. Not proving us at all wrong. 3-second time penalty, and it didn't even... That came up when he was just starting to go through the corner. I kid you not.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Silas and Damiano saying, again, I've crashed out the race. Punisher losing time. Oh, he's into the bit. Punisher's in. Guys in behind, not coming in. Yeah, Matey Boy, Packer going another lap at least. Toxic has got ahead. Medium pilot's replaced his front wing, I do believe.
Punisher replacing his front wing, so that's probably why he was so slow there.
Ooh, Packer down the inside of Matey Boy. Nearly used the car as a bit of a brake marker.
Watch for Dylan. On
Got him down
Mentalist.
the inside. Yeah, this is for third. Mentalist, Dylan. I think these two will give each other a good level of respect because they are very close and they have raced against each other in plenty of other leagues. Except for ours, of course.
Oh.
Plenty of other leagues. Pelly, by the way, has got ahead of Punisher, which is interesting. Really interesting, that.
Toxic's jumped a lot of them.
Is it me? It was a Toxic, yeah. Toxic jumped a lot of them. Toxic has jumped a lot of them. Unbelievable. Lap 1 and lap 3. Send in your incidents if you've had any, Damiano. Send into the steward's office. Dylan. Struggling now. Very much so. Starting to struggle. That's all, just calm down a bit. I'm just looking at the comment section.
Montana still going on?
Yeah, Montana I think secured this now, to be honest. Really do.
Oh.
3.6 seconds to Lewis. He's gaining that, what, every lap? Yeah, I think he might have this in the bag at the minute.
Oh, dear.
Ooh. Not bad at all. Mitchell was getting quite close to that thingy. Pelly, Toxic. Exit of Parabolica. This should be time to look at the speed. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, he is a sitting duck down the straight, Toxic. Pelly has gone by like Flash Gordon in bloody Whatever that film's called. Flash Gordon, you know, Flash Gordon. I don't know what. It's called Flash Gordon, isn't it? Probably is. I don't know.
Well done. Yeah, Dylan catching comments list again.
Matey Boy as well on the back of Macca Packer, and Lewis is in.
Oh.
Lewis is in to the pits from second place out on track.
Look how easy that move
Could he
was.
attempt an undercut? By the way, get the lowdown F1 2019 game director Lee Mather. Matey Boy down the inside of Packer Packer turn 1. Got him. I didn't think Packer Packer's option to take the scenic route across turn 1 was great there. Just cut the corner a little bit.
Oh, Stephen,
Nice
7th.
move. Matey Boy had the move done into the corner, so it was his for the taking.
Oh, Stephen, 7th. What?
What?
Go on, oh, Stephen.
Yeah, this is before you got a pit though.
Ah.
Might be leading this race, you know, come thingy.
Yeah.
Possible.
just-
Montana, by the way, 9.8 seconds out in front. Looking likely at the minute he could secure this. Looking likely. Mentalist getting closer to Dylan again. Both of them having a good battle.
Valtteri, the time penalty there could be
Ooh,
crucial
PS4 endurance is like, ooh.
at the end of the race, of course.
Ooh.
Montana.
Good evening, guys.
Is
That's
it?
LK Racing Esports team. I wonder who that is. Montana's in. Montana is in. Obviously, we can't comment. Commenter's very late into the pits there, and pays the price. 5-second stop go.
Ah.
Never gonna get it stopped in there, my mate. Never gonna get it stopped in there.
Where's Lewis? Lewis coming around Parabolica. And yeah.
Damiano turned into Silas, apparently. We can't comment on that. Thingy. Apparently, if Montana wins today, he's champion.
Is he?
Is he?
What are the points? What's the championship like?
He's miles ahead, I know that. He's like 70 points ahead, isn't he? Pretty sure.
Bliss not here. USA, Mexico, Brazil.
83-point lead. 83-point lead, I've just been informed in the comments.
He's gonna win the championship, yeah, because there's no Blizzard today.
Unbelievable. Well, he's in third. At the minute, he won't be winning the championship. He's either going to score second or higher, I think, is the scenario.
Yeah.
Punisher on the back of Commensalist, by the way. Commensalist has jumped Punisher, interestingly, and Punisher is just going to pass him. He's just gone past him with the speed down the inside of the Scary. Really nice move, that. Technical difficulties, we shall call that. Yes. Technical difficulties indeed. Medium pilot, I don't think he's too happy, to be honest, to be in 11th at this stage. Dylan might be asked still to pit, so that's going to change, obviously, and no Stephen. Side by side, down the straight, medium pilot, Matey Boy, this should be easy. For the Force India driver, sticking to his line nicely, he'll come across to defend it. Yep, got it done. Medium pilot is up to 10th place, and I thought I saw a bit of a moment from Commentalist there.
Oh.
Might be mistaken, but I thought I saw his
Ooh.
back end kick out slightly.
Montana catching YBR. Come on,
Oh,
YBR.
catching him YBR. Yeah, he's going to get him down into a Scary easily.
World Championship
Right on the
defending
back of him.
YBR. Come on, YBR. Give us a bit of a
Right
fight.
on
No.
the back of him. Easy. Easy.
No. Ah.
Easy. So Montana now, careening ahead, and he will be at this stage 4 seconds. I have that as the gap to Lewis, which will be for next second. If Montana finishes second, then it is still mathematically possible for Matthias for Matt to win, but would need 4 wins and at least 2 fastest laps, and Montana to score a point. Now, if Montana scores a fastest lap, then obviously it's game over, which he will do on this lap, I think. Oh no, 22.8. 22.6, by the way, is the fastest lap. Now it's a 22.5 because Lewis is just going quicker. We'll need 3.8 seconds off at the minute. Medium pilot comments, Liz. Easy. There's only one way that was going to go, and that was always to medium pilot. Comments also running again quite strongly though. Even though he's in a net 7th at the minute. I think he'll be very happy, given that some of the guys that's ahead of him are quicker than him on the night. He will be the one to watch, but he's now got a very angry Valtteri starting to close him in, because he's gone past Matey Boy as well. Oh, Pelly's on the back of old Stephen. Going through the second last mode.
Oh, Pelly. Come on, Stephen.
He was trying to get him there.
Oh, Stephen. Oh, Stephen.
Pelly will have him here. If he thinks he wants to commit it around the outside, he will. And old Stephen lets him through anyway.
Yeah.
Always going to happen. Old Stephen, I think, because he's done that, I think he'll be in the pits this lap then. If he started to let everyone through. She'll be in the pits this lap. 13 laps on softs, makes sense? Yeah, he should be in this lap. 22.3, Montana lays down the gauntlet for fastest lap. And that extra point, of course. Well, Stephen's still continuing. Another lap, at least. I think he should be pitting now, though. A set of mediums to the end. Unless he's trying to wait it out for the Super Socks. Which can only last, what, 8-9 laps? It's all gone a little bit quiet now again out on track.
Yeah, it's a bit boring now.
It's all very boring.
Come on, Montana, just slow down just a bit. Give us a bit of a show.
Well, he's only 4.2 seconds ahead. Ooh, Pelly was getting caught in the gravel there slightly. Put himself in. Punisher has gone for a spin.
Oh.
Medium pilot was nowhere near him there, so I think that's just a spin by himself there for Punisher. Got caught on the curb, I would imagine. Lewis picks up a 3-second time penalty. Which is not great news at all. Fresh Supers with no quality laps on them should do 12 laps quite easily. Says Unseen. Because I was on medium pilot there, I immediately thought, oh, medium pilots are now in the comment section. Quite brilliant. Hamilton, that's Just Game 75 is live. So needing those 7 seconds still. He's doing quite well to get those softs 14 laps. 15 laps now, actually. Rich boy in. He'll be behind everyone, I think. Oh, dear me.
Oh, give us a bit of action. Oh, that's just
Medium pilot. Valtteri on commenters. Kyver Grande.
Dylan's crashed. Dylan's crashed.
Dylan?
He made a mistake and he's trying to retire or something.
Valtteri, yeah, Valtteri got round commenters, by the way, on the outside of Kyver Grande.
So he got a puncture. That's why he's got a puncture. 14
That's
lap
him
old
at the
tyres.
Postman last night on the set of Supers.
Watch out.
Just stay to one side. Pelly's only going through with Scary, so it should be okay. Medium pilot, by the way, has got old Stephen very easily.
He's also
Stephen's got a puncture. Are you right? Has he? I thought I saw that tyre go.
No, he's alright. Just Dylan. Into the pits. He's on a similar lap old tyres, 14 lap old softs.
14 laps, so old Stephen's doing quite well here. I think he'll be into the pits. Knowing Dylan's now got a puncture, he'll be in.
Yeah,
there was massive blistering on that rear right for him coming in, old Stephen. But now that's just sorting the grid out. And a bit of a shock. Not a shock for the top 2, but the top 3. Pelly in 3rd. What? He'll have to pit again though, surely. Won't he?
Well, I don't know. Tyres aren't that. They won't degrade as much as other circuits there, so it might be alright.
.3 seconds the gap from the lead. It's all very, very just calm out on track. Which is the way I like it around here. Very calm. Nothing happening.
No, I like it to be mass overtakes, battles for the lead.
LK Toxic is running well, not at all biased. That's from the LK Racing team. Yeah, Toxic running really well. I think he's overperforming tonight, if I've got to be honest. Him and Pelly really overperforming. You could argue Commentalist is overperforming as well, but I think he's nailed it on with his strategy. He could actually pick up some places later on here, given the amount of his... Have you seen how many laps he's only been on? 6 laps compared to 10 ahead of the top 4, of the 4 guys ahead of him.
Incredible.
Quite something. He's mastered this strategy really nicely, but he's got to watch out for Punisher behind him, who is obviously on fresher tyres. Punisher, of course. We'll try and get him. Storman or Steven into turn 1. Well, Steven on a set of supers now. Surely you should set fastest lap on a set of supers. Toxic 3-second time penalty. Montana just running very easily out in front. 5 seconds to go. Just running very easily, very calm, very collected. I'm going to go down for something to eat and something to drink. There's nothing really happening. I'll be back. I'll go on board with Medium Pilot because he's catching Toxic.
Medium Pilot, right.
Lewis is in! Lewis is in! Lewis is in? What?
Okay.
Super Softs? Yeah, Super Softs to the end. Bit of a strange strategy that, I think. Was expecting that. Medium Pilot, by the way, is on the back of Toxic. Oh, closing him down. Oh, look at the speed again.
Amazing.
He's just gone waltzing past
Punisher
him.
as well.
Medium Pilot for third.
Oh, there's a car exiting there. That was Lewis coming out just behind this stuff.
Yeah, just behind Punisher and Carmancelus there. Right, I'm going to go down for a drink. I'll be on board with Lewis.
Alright, so we can see this battle developing. And yeah, if you got anything, I'll read the comments now and see what everyone's been saying. But yeah, it was a very interesting start to the race as the two Hatters battle here down the inside. Oh, what a move. Look at the grip there. Storm is out, and he might have a bit of explaining to do after having that crash. Very early on, of course, in the Grand Prix. And yeah, let's see what people are saying. If this would load. Put in your questions. I'm going to read them now. Bit of dust being kicked off there, and there's another position for Lewis. As he makes his way up the order now. Can he win this race? Definitely not. Unless something crazy happens. Let's see, Toxic, LK Toxic is running well. Not biased at all. Well, he's in 5th, and he's closing on Valtteri. Bomb Planter says unlucky. Oh, Bomb Planter, I mean, you could have raced in this one, but I think for the safety of the drivers, maybe just leave it till F4 next week to have a go. No, F4 this week. Tomorrow, so you can have your go at racing around here. Punisher still going well. Toxic as well. I just lost a bit of time there. Unseen says on board with the Valtteri, please. Never mind overtake. Oh, so he must have overtaken Toxic. Yeah, I missed that. Do apologise about that. Fresh supers with no quali laps on them should do 12 laps easily. Yeah, I managed to get the supers done to around about lap 13, so And that was including quality. I think I pitted at the end of lap 12, so very interesting indeed. Montana win today, his champion, so that looks likely to be the case, as there goes medium pilot, and that was an easy move done there. Lewis getting fastest lap, of course, and yes, that is him up into second now, and Storm leaves the session as we have another 8 laps to go. And yeah, of course, the Monaco Grand Prix on this weekend. Predictions, Mercedes 1-2, it's going to be very boring, but hopefully we get a bit of a mix-up with that. I think I'm just... because I'm driving slower than you, Unseen, because I'm a slower driver than yourself, then... oh, Punisher's out! What on earth? That's why I always just completely lost it on the exit of Lesmo 1, which I did in quali actually, but I managed to recover that. Yeah, so on scene I'm just driving too slow, which means I'm not eating up the tyres as much as you, and that's probably why my tyre wear's better than yours. As Lewis has got past Toxic in the worst possible place.
Lewis there. Yeah, very easy move.
But he's gonna...
Has Lewis messed up the strategy? Because Pelly's just came in the pits. I think he's messed this up.
Well, he just wants to have a bit of fun, doesn't he? I think.
Yeah, but he could have got a second place, that's what I'm thinking.
He will.
He could have got a second place.
He'll catch up,
Are you sure?
Yeah. You watch him, when he gets past Valtteri, you'll see that 4-second deficit just close right up.
Ah, well, we'll see. 4-second deficit. I thought Valtteri would have been actually making more impression on medium pilot than he actually is. And I should leave the session, by the way. He did crash on the first let ball. Exit of the first let ball.
I did see that. As there goes Lewis.
Lewis, past him. Easy. Job done.
You've put some pretty impressive stints in the last few races. Why, thank you, Unseen. Thank you very much.
Brief podium. Well, he is still running top 5 as Toxic. And he's got 11 seconds behind Tabaka, doing really well, I think. Toxic. Maybe an F2 move is needed. By the way, I've been having a think while I've been away from the commentary box. And what I'm going to do on Monday is I am going to release a driver feedback survey for this current season, and I'm also going to include questions in there for F1 2019 and what you would like to see, because I want to do what the drivers want to have. I don't want to be running no assists and assists, as Paddy's gone past Dylan, by the way, quite easily. Running down the straight, very easy move. Yeah, I don't want to be rushing into anything. I don't want to be doing no assists and assists. I don't want to be saying, this is the way we're going, adapt to it. I don't want to be doing that. I would rather have the drivers at the heart and see what they would like to do. Which is what I'm going to do. And I could even release it out tomorrow. I think I might release it out tomorrow, actually.
Lovely.
It's not like sign-ups, it's not official sign-ups. Don't get that into your head, it's not official sign-ups. They'll open on the day the new game releases. But for now, driver feedback survey, vitally important that you put in your feedback, because anything is welcome. If you've got complaints about me, if you've got complaints about Ballboy, if you've got complaints about any of the driving that we've seen, if you've got complaints about any of the tracks, if you've got complaints about the admin team, the stewarding, anything, we want to hear it, because we want to be improving things for the best. Was that somebody going off there in the background? It was YPR just going slightly off in the background at the Scary, which I saw. Look who's on the back of him. I did say he'd get 9th and 10th, didn't I?
Oh, Stephen! Is he going to do his first overtake? Come on, oh Stephen, get in the slipstream. What are you doing? Get in the slipstream. There we go.
He's got it. He'll have
Oh yes, what an overtake!
Easy.
Overtake of the
it. Oh,
season right
Stephen
there.
gets the move done. YBR
Come
might
on,
launch it back
Stephen.
down his inside though.
Oh,
No, it's
perfectly
not.
defended, perfectly defended. Come on.
I'd
Oh
watch
yeah,
out
look
for
at
those
that.
tyres though.
He just got the back end out
I
a little
want-
bit there.
You might be getting
Perfect.
excited now, but I'd watch out for those tyres. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, he'll make it to the end. He'll be alright.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
3 laps. You never know, he might get a puncture. We saw
Nah.
Postman 9 laps get a puncture. Oh, YBR! How's it spin on the curb? YBR spun on the curb there. Happy game set and match for Stephen for 9th. Next up is Dylan, but he's 10 seconds away. Yeah, so driver feedback, I'll release it on Saturday because I don't want to be thingy. Could I get the survey to you, please, as a spectator this season and potential driver next season? Of course. Of course. Yeah, positive feedback's always welcome, which I encourage a lot. But negative feedback I want to have more of. So we can actually say, look, we haven't done this well, we haven't done that well, let's improve this, this and this. There, sorted. I want to be improving on what we've done wrong. That's the thing. I'm very open, very, very open to improving things. Very open. Pelly on the back of Packer. Could go for the move here. He is going to go for the move. Down the inside of the second chicane goes Pelly on Packer. Ooh, that was a bit touch and go. I'd say have another goal there, Pelly. I'd say give up your possession there, to be honest. Just punted the back end of his car off into the front end of Packer. Cross him over. I mean, I don't mind him if he doesn't let through, but I just thought it was a bit of a thingy move. He probably would have got past anyways, so you know what, I'll let that slide. Lewis getting closer to to medium Parles. Are you sure that he'll be getting second?
Yeah.
Because I am not so sure.
Yep. If he's closed up from 4 seconds down to half a second now in just 2 or 3 laps, then yeah, he's gonna get it.
Storm's put something in the steward's office.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at Discord. Yeah.
Oh,
and,
we've got a 3-way battle for 10th developing for the wooden spoon. Commensal is currently in that position, but he could get a double move done here. There's one, there's YBR, here's 2, matey boy, goodbye. Say sayonara, thank you for coming. Commensalist passed both of them on the straight easily, and YBR around the outside of Matey Boy. He's the one that's losing out here, I think. A little bit of contact. YBR getting caught on the inside curb. Matey Boy hangs on just about, and Lewis is on the back of medium product coming on the exit of Ascari. It's all kicked off here in Italy. With 2 laps to go, Montana's 22 seconds in front. Who cares about him? It's the battle for second that we care about. Of course we care about Montana, but I want to see a battle.
yeah.
Go pit and give us a last lap thriller.
Yes, please,
If he wants
Montana.
to. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Let's just shot past him. Really proud of running no ERS there, so trying to save it up a bit. Lewis has passed him. He's got 9% more ERS there, Lewis. Up to second, and my doubts of him getting that position. Oh, Stephen is about to lose 10th.
Oh no.
9th, sorry. Comments has just gone past him. He broke on the straight, which is even worse.
Oh no.
Dylan, trying to go around the outside of Packer. Gotta say, Dylan has cleaned it up considerably from what I saw early on in the season.
Packer back is left.
Here's old Stephen, round the outside of Commensalist on the brakes. Oh, Stephen, never gonna work.
Come on, Stephen. Come on, Stephen. Come on, Stephen. Oh, he's
Back
lost the
off.
back end. No.
Yeah.
No, here comes his teammate. No.
YBR's not behind it, not far behind as well.
No.
Ooh, Stephen, oh, keep your line, son. Keep your line, Messi boy, trying to go around the outside now.
I'll
We're on the
break
final
him.
lap, by the way.
I'll
We
break
are
him.
on the final lap.
Come on. Oh. Oh no.
YBR, look at YBR.
Oh,
Down's
no.
inside, YBR. Down the inside, and oh, Stephen.
No.
The wooden spoon might be getting his
Oh no.
name on it tonight.
He's so close.
The wooden spoon.
Never give up, oh
Well, Stephen. He's not giving up. He's not giving up.
Come on.
He's not giving
Yes.
up. He's going to come
Yes.
back YBR. He's past YBR. Oh, Stephen. Oh, but
Oh.
YBR. That is a fantastic move around the outside. That is the move of the race right there. That was simply sensational. And now old Stephen's gone past him, but who cares?
on,
YBR around the outside of old Stephen. How late was he on the brakes there? That was just sublime. That was really, really top-notch stuff from YBR. Best move of the race. Montana, by the way, is coming around the final corner. I just thought I'd mention that. And he is going to win.
Your champion.
Montana, yeah, champion-elect. Until he crosses the line, he's going to win. And no surprise, he wins. That's all I'm saying about that. Lewis, about to come across the line in second. He's pulled away quite nicely from medium pilot in the end. 2.5 seconds the gap. Lewis will come across the line in second. But watch out for the penalties, because I think Lewis is going to lose his podium here. I really think he will. Lewis across the line, second. Watch out for medium pilot. Yeah. Watch out for Valtteri. I think he's just going to have it, you know. Yeah, he does anyways. Yeah. It was third. To the second. Toxic in fifth. We've lost somebody in sector 3. Is that Car Mentalist? Oh, it's that Dylan, sorry. It's Dylan. Packer Backer has gone past. Dylan, who doesn't have a puncture or anything. Toxic 5th, Pelly 6th. Packer Backer is going to be getting 7th on penalties, I think, here. Yeah, he does. Dylan in 8th. Car Mentalist coming across the line in 9th. Across now. Matey Boy across the line in 10th. Now, oh, Stephen!
He's not!
Oh! YBR's picked up the wooden spoon.
Come on, oh, Stephen. 2 points in F1.
That might be the most unenthusiastic celebration I've done to a champion.
Yeah, it's a bit like
Ever.
Mercedes currently this season in real life, really. You just know it's going to happen.
Best move was me around the outside of Montana. Best move from a TV pod point of view was YBR around the outside of Stephen. Even though Stephen did break a little bit early for the call. But hey. Those mediums were disgusting, says Punisher. But Montana wins and wraps up the championship, no surprise. Medium pilot in second, Lewis in third, Valtteri in fourth. Toxic driver of the day for me. In fact, I'm going to share it. I'm going to give a share between medium pilot and Toxic. Medium pilot, remember, he was down, got involved in that contact from Montana early on. He's done well to recover that into second.
Oh, yeah.
And Toxic, way overperforming himself there. Pelly, Packer Backer, Dylan or Stephen, Car Mentalist picked up that final point. Matey Boy, YBR, Punisher, Storm, Silas, Damiano and Geronimo. I like the rest. Those mediums sucked, yeah. Everyone commenting that the mediums sucked. If you listen to Ball Boy
Oh, yeah.
in qualifying to old Stephen, you would have realised. You would have realised. Right, let's get some, thingy.
Yeah, T-Hawk, oh, Stephen's teammate, so glad you made it in the points. Fantastic drive, mate. Drive of the day for me goes to oh, Stephen.
Ah! Ah. Yeah, I was on Discord, wasn't it? I've just seen that. Invite people in, you'll have to suggest them though. And we're in Mexico next week, by the way. Anyone that is, wondering.
Mexico, there we go. Right, let's get the people in.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
down.
invite Howsey.
That's a full size as well.
Let's invite Gamer Mika. Let's invite Mr. Meyer.
Download Battlefield 5 later.
Mads is still not online.
Yeah. So I'm downloading them
Of
at the
course.
same time. So I'm going to pause Battlefield 5.
Baka Pelly.
So that way we'll go quicker.
Show IBR. There we go. That's everyone. And
We invited them?
yeah.
Oh yeah, you have. Alright, let's get him in, him.
We'll be starting last.
But
for this one.
Montana, the... Oh yeah, I've the thing in Montana. Yeah. Right, invite rights, you can join. If you have been requested for an interview. Dun dun dun. We've got a Ukrainian in here, goodness me. Oh, not coming to bloody thingy else. Mr. Myers came in. You have came in. And that's it. Unless somebody else joins. Which they have. And they have.
Alright, first up then is... Oh, Mr. Myers on mute. I need to unmute him. Right, let's talk to our championship elect. No surprises there. It's Montana. Congratulations.
Oh, champion. Champion, not champion elect. Championship elect.
Yeah, he's championship elect. He's still got another 4 races to do.
Wait, still won.
I know, but you know, the FIA like to announce him at the end.
Actually, is it not mathematically possible? Because Matthias is I don't know. Anyways, continue.
Well, let's just say he's
I'll
he's
just
definitely going to be champion unless he crashes out in the last 4 races, probably.
Forward
But
to seeing what you can do in today's
anyway,
race.
They already
well
have enough
done.
points, but anyway.
You are definitely champion. Yeah. So yeah, congratulations. How do you feel now
Thank you.
that things are wrapped up?
Relieved. Pretty crazy race at the beginning, then pretty boring at the end.
Yeah, I mean, did you get tempted to try and pit and go for the fastest lap as well, just to get an extra point?
No, I knew I didn't need the point because Matt wasn't racing, so I knew I had to get 21 points. I did 25, that's enough. So yeah, no really need to risk anything at the end.
Yeah, and well, at the start there was a bit of not at the very start, but I think it was on lap 3 or 4. Lewis had a bit of a spin, and that caused a bit of chaos in behind. Did you see what happened there? I think it was just before you got a lead.
I was right in there. The first few laps he moved on the braking quite a lot, so I was quite scared. When I practiced with Valtteri, we always went through there side by side without any problems. But I think he lost the car a bit. I was still on the inside. Obviously, didn't have the best run, and yeah, there was contact. I didn't get front wing damage, but the 2 guys behind me did, so that was very unfortunate. But yeah, that's how it goes. And Lewis still had the chance, but then he stopped again, so that was it from there.
Of course, and well, you can now relax. You can start last in the next 4 races if you really want to, and give yourself a bit of a challenge. Mexico's next. So yeah, how do you think you'll get on in Mexico?
We'll see. Gonna be interesting if I can keep motivation for the race. So yeah, why not starting last? Yeah, why not? Gonna do it. It's gonna be the better strategy anyways than starting in the top 10. So yeah, gonna do that.
Of course. Well, congratulations once again on your victory and your championship, and all the best for the next race, of course. So I get past O Steven there. Next up, I actually don't know who else is in this party. I think Carmental. I know Carmentalist is here, unless there's someone else who finished ahead, who
Only Carmen.
I'm unaware of. Oh, Toxic. Was it Toxic? Toxic here? I don't know. Who's next?
I think Carmen
catalyst. Well,
It's toxic, isn't it?
but
Toxic?
he's not here.
Oh, he's not
He's
here.
not here. No.
Oh, okay, right. Comment us then. Talk us through the start of the race from your perspective then.
Well, my start of the race was pretty good. I gained a few places when there was that kind of collision at the start of the race, and kind of kept up with the top 6 around the start, but they were just too fast for me to keep up with them really.
Yeah, and well, we saw you having some good battles out on track. Of course, we were focusing on the top guys, but yeah, after that died down, we did see you have a few good battles there. Hopefully, you didn't make any mistakes during that race. I don't think we saw any, or you didn't do any. I hope.
Yeah, I think the mistake was going on to the mediums because they were terrible tyres. So I pitted again to put the super softs on because I was in the 25s. I had absolutely no pace on the mediums.
Yeah, I mean, I did say on stream that you should have, well, everyone should have gone supers and softs and just completely avoid the mediums, because we saw in F2 and F3 that, yeah, avoiding the mediums was the best strategy to go on. But anyway,
Yeah.
good points. Definitely, you know, once again, you're getting good points here in F1. And yeah, we're off to Mexico next time out, so how do you think you'll get on there?
I'm not a massive fan of Mexico, but I think I don't know. I seem to be pretty good at being able to hold tire-like life in tires, and I think Mexico can be pretty hard on tires. So I hope that kind of works in my favour.
Yeah, I mean, before in previous F1 games, you could only do 2 stops around there, but I think a 1 stop might be just enough. But anyway, we'll find out next week. So yeah, congratulations on a great result here today, and all the best for next week's race.
Thank you very much.
Hope you didn't ride on board with me, by the way, because I killed somebody in this race.
I did see you have a bit of a crash.
Did you see me go for the Force India by any chance? Hope not.
Maybe.
'Cause
Anyway.
I could.
Oh, there. Next up is Valtteri, so let's speak to him. How did your race start go, Valtteri? Yeah, I mean, just looking at how the start went, of course, yeah, Montana got through, and then he was battling for Lewis for the lead there. But yeah, I mean, of course, when Montana and Lewis were battling about 2 laps in, they were able to slow each other down, which allowed you to catch up. And those first few laps were very chaotic, you know, about 5 or 6 cars battling for the lead. So, how was that from your point of view? Yeah, that's quite unfortunate, but you did manage to anyway try and get a good result, and you did climb your way back up the field, I think to 4th, was it, in the end? So yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, you know, it could have been worse. It could have been worse, just you know, put it like that. But yeah, great recovery, great overtakes at the end as well. Next up, we are in Mexico, so how do you think you'll get on there? Podium? Are you gonna go for the win, maybe? Yeah, the competition is very high, and Montana was on. Goodness me, he's had an incredible season, hasn't he? So hopefully you can try and beat him in the next few races, and just to prove, you know, to him that, and to everyone really, that you have the speed to try and get him. Hopefully, in the seasons coming forward. But yeah, congratulations anyway on a good result here today, despite what happened, of course, and all the best. Well, it's it's alright. And yeah, all the best, of course, for the next race in Mexico.
Mine said 6 hours.
And next up is Paka Baka or Pelly. Who finished high? I think
Me.
I
think- I
did,
think-
or Pelly did.
was it Pelly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pelly, talk us through the race start. How did that race go for you at the very beginning?
I had a good start, but after first corner, I made some mistakes and fell back to P8, and yeah, and after that one, I
Turn that
kept
laptop off right now.
I
It's taking up the internet.
tried to catch up. I did a little bit, but not a lot. But after a couple of laps, I think 3, I was around P7 or P6, I don't know. Then I let Carmentalist one by, so he could catch the people in front. And then I don't know what happened in front, but I think there was a lot of battles because they were very slow, and I could catch up quickly to them also. And then I decided to pit because I didn't want to be stuck behind them. So they pitted on lap 5, and yeah, I went to the softs. I think it was a good strategy because mediums are bad.
Yeah, mediums
And,
really struggled. Yeah.
Yeah, I already knew that because I did it also on Monday and afternoon, and yeah, I overtook Toxic, and then I just overtook I undercut the people who stayed out, and I was in the I was first I was P3, and then Dylan pitted, and I was P2, and I enjoyed to be in top 3 in F1 for a bit. So yeah, and yeah, my guy was bent off, and medium I don't know how he's called, but a medium the Force India, a guy overtook me, and then I decided to pit and go for super soft and try to get back to the top 5, but yeah, I couldn't catch Toxic anymore. But I'm still happy with my race for in F1, and also still happy that I finished in front of some F1 people. So yeah,
Yeah,
looking
of course.
forward for Mexico.
Yeah, and of course, I think you retired in F3, so makes up really
Yeah.
for what happened there. But yeah, Mexico next. So how do you think you'll get on in F3 on Monday?
For qualifying, I think I can be at the top with the top guys, but in race I don't know because I'm very hard on tires, so and the track is very hard on tires. I don't know. I am. I will see.
All right.
But
Well, yeah.
hopefully
Well,
points.
well done on getting. What position did you finish in, by the way?
I P6.
P6. So well done on 8 points today in P6, and all the best for the next race in Mexico.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice evening.
Right,
Bye.
and you too as well. And yeah, we can go on to Paka Baka next. He's there.
Yeah.
Well, talk us through how your start of the race went.
I had a really good start. I made up like 1 or 2 positions before turn 1, and then like 3 or 4 people crashed at turn 1, so I was 10th going into Curva Grande, and then I was able to just stick with the people in front of me and like get slipstream until I made my pit stop.
Yeah, and I do believe the only thing that I saw that was a bit dodgy was when you, I think, lost the back end a little bit, and I think that was towards the end of the race something happened. I think.
Yeah, I think like halfway through my super soft stint at the beginning, me and Storm like touched each other. I was like kinda like side by side with him, but not really, and he just turned in and hit my front wing and spun. Luckily, I didn't have any damage, so I was able to keep going, but it was kind of unlucky.
Yeah, of course. But anyway, you finished in what position was it in the end?
7th.
7th. So great points for you there. And well, do you think you can win the race tomorrow? Maybe. Looking ahead.
Based on the pace that I had today, I would like to say so. Steven was kind of like trolling with me and saying he was gonna come get me, but hopefully I can win tomorrow. So.
Yeah, it's looking good for you as well, because YBR as well. He was another F4 person finished last, so.
Yeah. I think one or both of them did 2 stops, but I'm not sure.
Thank you.
I've forgotten anyway. But anyway, all the best, of course, for the race tomorrow, and well done anyway on, I guess, the race before your real race in F4, of course. So, yeah, all the best until then.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm going to do a bit of grid editing. Right, who is
Oh, Steve.
Oh, Steven.
I've just had check on the party.
Why are you choosing?
Hello.
Well, hello, Stephen. That was a very eventful race. How was it from your perspective at the very beginning, of course?
At the start of the race, I was trying to record my race, but I accidentally pressed it once instead of twice, so I was about 2 seconds off. So I was about 2 seconds behind everyone else.
Oh no.
But anyway, I was happy enough anyway with the performance.
Why are you killing me?
Yeah, I mean, incredible overtakes towards the end of the race. You're really trying to root for you there and not trying to get the wooden spoon. And you ended up 9th.
Yeah.
You ended up
I knew
9th.
that. I know I couldn't believe in previous races at Italy, I've always went soft and then super soft, but then when I've went on the super softs, I've never actually got past anyone. And I don't know what happened today. I was just catching YBR so much, and then I finally passed him, and then Matey Boy came past me after that, and then I knew Car Mentalist was an F1 driver, so I just eased him through, and then had a battle with Matey Boy and YBR again.
Yeah, I mean, incredible stuff there. Of course, a bit lucky with the penalty situation at the end. But
yeah.
Anyway. Oh, can you stop?
Be quiet.
Anyway. Yeah, so how do you think you'll get on tomorrow?
Hopefully I'll win, but if not, and Packer Backer doesn't have an accident, he should win. Like, I'm probably 2nd or 3rd, but you never know. I'm just hoping to keep it clean and have no accidents and have no time penalties like today. And hopefully there's no crashes or restarts. Oh, dirty.
I hope there's no crashes like what I've just seen there.
That was just dirty by the other player. Shocking.
And of course he would be winning. Of course.
I have the pace, but it just depends what happens in the race. Tomorrow I think Packer Backer's too quick for me.
Not sure where Ballboy has actually gone to. He is dead. He is dead.
I think Ball Junior's got to say in that.
Yeah, I might have. Somebody had no audio, by the way. Somebody had no audio. I'm not sure who that was.
I think that was one of the. Oh, was it?
Commentless, maybe?
Yes. No, the one before him, maybe.
Montana?
No.
Or somebody after. Yeah. Let me go back. This was like from 15 minutes ago, so. Let me have a look.
Anyway, good points. Definitely, you know, once again, you're getting good points there.
I thought that was Ballboy actually talking
Yeah,
to
that's
me there again.
commentless. The comments is fine.
Looking at how the start went, of course, yeah, Montana got through and then he was battling for Lewis for the lead. He had to catch up and look.
Valtteri was the one.
Yeah.
Valtteri.
Every time you say his name in commentary, I always think of Bottas.
Yeah, well, it used to be called Valpy. Valpy from the old F4 days. And then
He is a
Tactic
good-
Gaming and then now NSX Valpy.
I mean, he is a good driver, like, so it suits.
Hmm. Anyway, thank you very much for Stephen. How are you going to get on? Oh no, we can't really reflect on how you're going to get on Mexico next week. Because obviously you're an F4 driver. Oh, Adventures Machine has joined. That's a throwback name from the past. Ex F4 driver, I do believe.
Never heard of that name.
Ah, used to be PSGL quality.
Ah, right.
And I'd happily welcome him into the league if needs be. But yeah, thank you very much, Earl Stephen. We'll be your
No
back.
problem.
Yeah,
I'll look forward.
That's everyone interviewed. So yeah, we can end by saying tune in tomorrow for F4.
Right, I'm done.
Who cares about F4? What you really want to tune in for is GHR GT Sport, Round 1, Circuit de la Sarthe. Be there, 6 o'clock, Pro-Am, 7:15 for Pro, and then we will get going. It's going to be unbelievable action. GT3 cars going around the Circuit de la Sarthe, Le Mans. It's going to be phenomenal. It really is. I'm not picking that up. It's going to be the event of the weekend. Trust me. It'll be better than the Monaco Grand Prix.
Yeah.
That's a big statement to make.
Just watch Monaco to be an absolute crash fest in real life.
I'll probably say that, yeah, and it's going to be a crash fest. If it is, I love crashes at Monaco.
Yes.
Best of both worlds.
Kubica to win. Right. Anyway, that is everything done and dusted. So send in an incident and everyone knows about that. Yeah, is that it? Can we say goodbye?
That
Damon?
is it, yeah. Obviously, same schedule next week, unless anything changes, which it more than likely will. You never know. And yeah, driver feedback survey will be out tomorrow, just to clarify what I was saying earlier. Driver feedback survey, if you've got any negative points, if you've got any positive points, negative ones especially, about telling us how to do our jobs mainly. But if you have any comments regarding the league, put it in that form that I'm going to be creating tomorrow, and they'll be released tomorrow afternoon, I do believe. Maybe tomorrow morning if I'm awake. If I'm awake. And that's a big if.
There's a killer on the roof.
Indeed, well, lots to look forward to, of course, and we shall see you tomorrow at 7 PM for F4 first of all. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, goodbye.
Damon Hill.
Damon.
Pastor Maldonado. Tasmanian Devil 79.
Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill,
Vingle
Damon Hill, Damon
22.
Hill, Damon Hill.